Okay, hello everyone. In this video, we're going to set colors using a color scheme legend. Apply a color to a view, add a color scheme legend, create by value and by range color schemes. First of all, what we'll do here is um, we'll be in this area plans level 1. And all you do here is go into the scheme and the properties dialog box here. Follow my cursor, and here we go. Scheme. And here we'll click available area. And as you see, the colors are posted here, and you click OK. And there, the simple way how you add a color scheme. Now to add the color legend, you go in the Annotate tab and click on Color Fill Legend and simply place it in your view. And there, that's all to it. Now next, what we'll do here is we'll create a color scheme by value. Okay, in the Architecture tab, we'll go to the Room and Areas dialog and click on Color Schemes. And from here, we'll set the category to Rooms. And then after that, we will duplicate the room, and we'll call this room names. Okay. Now here, in this area, in the scheme definition, we'll type room names here. And then over here, the color, the value, that's a default, and it'll stay as names. Okay. We'll click apply. And then after that, we'll click the X mark where we can add a value. And here we can just add an entry, and we'll say lab, for instance. We'll say OK. And you see what lab was entered. You can change the color if you like. Let's just make it red so you can see how this works. You click red here, click OK. And there you have the color changed to red. And then it says no because it's not in use. You can modify these colors wherever you like. Okay, and then after that's done, we will click apply to the color scheme. And we want to do this without exiting the dialog box. Okay. Now, we want to continue working in the edit color scheme dialog box. Okay, now we want to set the category here now to areas rentable. And then we'll click duplicate once again. And then we're in the title, in the scheme definition area, we'll type, in the color scheme here, we'll be type here, will be area by range. We'll click OK. And here in the scheme definition, we'll type rentable area. Let's see if I can just back this out. Yep, rentable area. And then we'll select the area type. And this just pull down here We'll call this simply area. This dialog box is a warning about colors not being preserved displays. You can just click OK here. Now, we want to set the default value here of at least 200. And also, at this point, we want to tick the by range button. Now here the default is 220, but we're going to say 200. We want to add 400. We want to add another one to 600. We want to go up to 1,000. Now remember, you have to be in that box in order, the previous box, in order to go forward. So we'll go one more and we'll go to 1,000. Okay. Now we can modify these colors as we want, again like we did earlier, but I'm just going to leave them here for time's sake. And then click OK. Now, in the project browser, this is our project browser. Right-click the area plans rentable. So we go to area plans rentable. Number one, we want to right-click this, and we want to duplicate the detailing. Okay. Then we want to rename this to rentable areas. Click OK. And the properties, click the button next to color scheme parameter. So we're on a property color scheme. Okay. And what we want to do, I want to do that yet. We want to go here, renewable area, and then we want to go, I'm sorry, area by range. This is the new area we did, so it's the area by range, and click OK. And there you have it. That's the new view we created. Okay, now we're going to open floor plan 1, level 1. Rooms, this one right here. Okay? Now, we're in this view. And the properties, click color scheme parameter once again for this view. In the category, we'll hit rooms, and then room names. And we will click OK to apply this. Apply, and click OK. Now, once we do that, we go back to the Annotate tab, and we can add the legend that applies to the room names. You see, that's all to it. Very simple. So now you have your room names, color scheme with the legend, and view of the rentable areas. So that's all for the color scheme, color legend video, and I hope you learned something from this, and until next time, goodbye.